store for such a treat tonight, because from the Cruiserweight Classic in WWE is none other than Jason Lee from Hong Kong.
Jason Lee, like you said, he was a former competitor in the Cruiserweight Classics held by the WWE, and obviously you can tell by his surname, he is obviously influenced by Bruce Lee, using his martial arts background, putting it into his wrestling repertoire.
I always thought Jason Lee was from My Name is Earl, but his competitor is one of the scariest guys from Russia.
Alright, this is a multi-time IWF champion, and he's a legend in his own right in Moscow, Russia. This is the very dangerous, the very violent Lokomotiv, Ivan Markov.
Isn't he also the king of hardcore, standing at 6 feet tall?
Exactly, he is the current reigning king of hardcore right here inside this wrestling.
Now, something I see is that I've actually talked with Lokomotiv backstage, and you have to look into his eyes, and you can see from his eyes, this man has been through a lot of very brutal battles in his career in professional wrestling.
Look at his eyes have no soul, his eyes have no soul.
Exactly, he has given a lot of hurt, he has received a lot of hurt.
It was very kind of Jason Lee to accept to fly down to Singapore, but he was obviously playing Russian roulette because he did not know who he was going to face. This guy, I wouldn't face him in 100 lifetimes. Look at his muscles, look at his muscles. I'm getting so excited right now. Oh my goodness, look at that body.
Now, you gotta wonder how Jason Lee thinks right now in the ring. He has fought many cruiserweights in his current wrestling journey, but has he fought a man so big and so strong?
Now this will be a very interesting competition because you have two very distinct styles of wrestling. You have Ivan Markov, who is a very brawler, very hardcore style of wrestling, and then you have Jason Lee, who is very into the martial arts, strong style, Japanese style of professional wrestling.
And ladies and gentlemen, we kid you not, look at the size differential for yourself. Look at these two guys.
Referee Sodik, I think he's just making sure everything's okay.
Do you think referee Sodik is maybe a bit...
Wait, I have to cut you off. You see, Jason Lee looks a bit hesitant to take on this bigger man.
No, I think he's too brave. I think he's not hesitant. I think he's ready, but he might not be ready for what will happen next.
Actually, the other commentator might be right, because he's asking referee Sodik to check on Ivan. But Ivan's asking...
But very, very smart, because Ivan, like I said, Ivan is a hardcore wrestler. He wrestles that deathmatch style. So he's trying to see whether Ivan has any weapons on him that he can use to his advantage in this match.
The thing about Ivan is even without...
Okay, now it starts.
Without his weapons, he's still a very
already
versatile
from the get-go, blitzing kind of speed. You see Jason Lee using speed to his advantage. Whoa!
Jason Lee trying to have a moment of zen in the middle of this match. I'm not too sure whether it's very, very smart of him to be finding a higher purpose on his
Whoa! Very smart from Jason Lee, but nearly getting clobbered in the face from the Lokomotiv.
I like that. Oh my goodness, very a brawler style to Ivan Markov. You saw Ivan Markov trying to throw the punch.
Let's not kid ourselves. Every professional wrestler falls for that trick of Jason Lee's. You've seen this many times and they always fall for that one. Lokomotiv very quick to recover. Look at that, he already has Jason Lee up.
Extremely impressive from the Hong Konger.
Oh my goodness, did you hear the impact? I don't think Markov knows where he is right now.
As I was saying, Jason Lee has been getting the upper hand for the past few minutes just out of his wits. He's so intelligent in the ring.
It's actually only the past 1 minute, but Jason Lee has been doing very, very well. Oh, look at this. Now they are on a standing ground, and this is where you...
Maybe he's run out of tricks up his sleeve.
What if size matters at this...
Like you said earlier before,
with men, size always matters.
Lokomotiv can take bait, and he can definitely dish it out.
Look at Loco, nothing is phasing him.
My goodness, you see the impact from that shoulder block. I think taking out the head of Jason Lee.
It's just one hit from the Lokomotiv.
And the brutality starts now.
He ran Jason Lee over just like that. And now he shoots Jason Lee into the corner.
Oh my goodness!
Very, very smart of Ivan Markov. Ivan Markov now setting the match according to his own pace, according to his own style. This is familiar territory for Ivan Markov. My goodness, what does he have in store here?
I've seen him do this to so many unfortunate competitors. He ties you up in that top wrist lock on the ground. He places... Yes!
Oh my goodness!
Exactly right.
That head... Jason Lee has to have a separated shoulder right now.
Goodness, the referee should throw the match out. That's so disgusting to watch.
Do you think Jason Lee even stands a chance of surviving, much less winning in this match?
I highly doubt so.
Look at Ivan.
Now, I think for Jason Lee to get back into this match and win this match, he has to set the match in his own pace again.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, Ivan knows where he is. Ivan is in complete control right now. Oh, those clubbing moves.
Oh, I really fear for Jason Lee.
Oh, look, he's so quick.
Oh my goodness! Good move, good move. Jason Lee flying up. Oh my goodness!
Did you see the height?
That
Oh
was
my
a
goodness!
gigantic flapjack, Mike. Gosh.
That was probably the highest flapjack that I've ever seen here in Singapore.
Highest flapjack I have seen in my life.
How long have you lived for?
Anyway, Jason Lee has not stayed down for the 3 seconds. And
That's the heart of Jason Lee.
exactly, so he
Carries the hopes of Hong Kong.
No, but Ivan Markov is barely phased by his strikes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what's going on in the ring right now. Jason Lee is on his knees. Ivan is still standing and knocking away on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of action you can expect here in SPW. Only here can you find international wrestlers from Russia. From
Okay,
Hong Kong.
Jason
And
Lee.
now Jason Lee firing
Oh,
up. My
my
goodness, getting knocked out by Ivan Markov. My goodness, the confidence of Ivan Markov. Just putting his boot onto the chest of Jason Lee, expecting to get a 3 count from that.
The thing is, Loco does not care that Jason came from the WWE. Loco just cares for destruction. And look at this, Jason.
Oh my goodness, the strength of Ivan Markov on display, stopping that punch.
Oh, he just floored Jason. Oh, no, look at this. It's got to be the big... Setting Jason up for a tiger suplex, it seems, but Jason just out of that one.
Oh my god,
Oh, rolling him on his neck.
my goodness, how on earth did Jason Lee kick out of that?
Jason-
How on earth did Jason Lee, the resilience of Jason Lee on display
Especially
here.
with his spine compressed by that suplex.
Exactly how was he able to even lift that shoulder up in that moment?
Oh, and the devastation continues.
I
Lokomotiv still crushing its victim tonight.
I strongly believe the end is near for Jason.
Don't count Jason Lee out. As you can see, Jason Lee showing some
Look at what
some
Ivan
glimmer of hope.
Look at what Ivan is doing. He's finishing him off at his own pace.
I think Jason Lee has something in store here. He's just baiting Ivan Markov.
Oh, Ivan is gonna end.
Like I said, baiting Markov. Schoolboy roll out.
1, 2. Oh my goodness, was he kick out at 1?
Jason Lee had that ace up his sleeve.
Oh my goodness, Jason Lee. I don't think Jason has ever been hit by the side of his head that hard. Oh my goodness, I think Jason Lee might have dislocated his jaw. This match, this has to be it. No, my goodness.
Jason Lee, against all odds, is managing to stay alive in this competition.
The velocity of that boot, his jaw could have flown into the audience.
And did you see the face of Markov after getting after Jason Lee
Whoa!
kicked out?
Whoa! Enziguri to the back of his head. This is his chance. This is his chance to win. Come on, Jason Lee. Oh no, Jason. Here we go. Jason. He had hope.
No.
Jason Lee, come on. Yes. The reincarnation of Bruce Lee in the ring right now.
Happening right now in that ring. Jason's fighting spirit is ablaze like never
But
before.
this black bear hug is
my
blocking
goodness.
Jason
The
Lee.
bear hug is
Taking out
crushing
the
the
air.
fucking dreams of Asia.
No, but Jason Lee very fast kicking out. Oh
Okay,
my goodness!
okay.
Signature from Jason Lee. The strikes, the palm strike, the backhand strikes, and now Jason Lee. The match is back in his favor. What does Jason Lee have in store? Trying to go up the top rope.
If he has a chance to win this match, it's gotta be now.
Is he going
Gotta
for
be
it?
now.
Jason,
Come
come
on.
on.
Trying to go for the
Oh.
DT. Rolls out of it. Markov is trying to go for his suplex again.
Another suplex.
Fighting out. Here we go. Oh no!
My goodness.
Caught the kick. He caught the kick.
Jason Lee's ankle is
He's
being
so far
twisted.
away from the rope.
No, Jason Lee's ankle is being deformed out of shape by Ivan. Can you see how that ankle is being
He
twisted?
needs to
right
get to
now?
the rope now. Come on. Just last few efforts. Come on, reach for the rope. He
Look
can
at
break
that,
it
look at
off.
how beautiful Ivan Markov has his
Is
hold on
this-
him. He's putting his foot close to his chest. There's
Is
no
this
way of
too
breaking
much?
out of this maneuver.
Is this too much for Jason Lee to handle? Will he give up right now? Jason Lee is allowed to quit.
Jason-
Can quit and save his career right now.
Yes, he got to the rope. ropes. Yes, he did it.
Oh no, Ivan is still latching on to that one. Well, Jason.
Oh, clocking him in the hit. This is his chance.
Jason's
This is
back
it.
it.
Two.
Roll.
Oh, 2.99999999. Oh my goodness, for his
Of all the
efforts.
effort, Ivan
Getting
just crushed
clocked.
it all.
Was it this?
And Ivan Markov, oh my goodness!
Dropped
That
an
big elbow drop across the neck, across the Adam's apple, but Jason Lee still kicking out.
How did he
My
kick out?
goodness!
How did he kick
I
out?
truly believe that this is the reincarnation
How
of
is
Bruce Lee
that?
here in
Oh,
Singapore.
unfolded him inside
How
out.
is Jason still moving in this match? He should be out cold by now. What is Ivan doing? Ivan has evil intentions on his mind. Ivan has it up.
Setting up for the power bomb. Jason Lee, the
Jason Lee!
my goodness!
The Ivan Markov powerbomb. You can count to 10 because Ivan is still the champion. Ivan is still the scariest, meanest guy I've ever seen in my wrestling career.
That was Jason Lee's possible last ride here in SPW.
Oh, the fans hate it. The fans were all rooting for the Hong Konger.
Ivan Markov, shades of the great Undertaker, making Jason Lee almost a dead man with that last ride. Powerbomb that floored him.
Markov now basking in his victory here in Unchained in Changi.
Ivan Markov totally undefeated in Singapore and Malaysia. Everywhere wrestling scene goes, this man follows with a streak of dominance. Who will be able to stand up to this big man bully of a hardcore legend?
Look at that, the cockiness of Ivan Markov.
Wow.
Asking,
Sode.
demanding that referee Sodic raise his hand in victory.
The king of hardcore, he reigns supreme here tonight. Referee Sodic has no choice but to pull out. Oh, there's one more time for referee Sodic. That's
Okay,
right.
this has to be a bit too much. I think as much as I don't like sore losers, I don't like sore winners as well. Look at no, I know referee Sodic is very sial, but don't treat him like that. He's still a human being.
Yeah, he's not even a wrestler, man.